thing. Like, what is going on? Right? With Josh, like
Yeah.
my like thinking, Mikey, on Allen, and I could totally be wrong because I'm not Josh Allen, but how I see this whole thing, Mikey, is I feel like Josh Allen, going back since high school, has always felt like, wanting, like, that he had to prove something to somebody, right? And that he needed to, show that he can be the guy, that he's the guy, that he can make any play. And it doesn't matter what the defense is. It doesn't matter how big the player is. He's going to run you over. He's going to do. And then he had that mentality going into college. Mm-hmm. And it hurt him. He got hurt in college with his arm, trying to live by that mentality. Then he had to prove his way into the NFL because he had a lot of doubters, right? And he continues year 6. And it's crazy to me because it's mental, Mikey. I'm telling you, because to me, it's like Allen says it. He tells you, he knows it. I should know better. I need to be smarter. I need to do this. But yet he still wants to prove that he can make that unbelievable throw that shouldn't be made, or, run that guy over, that, hurdle that guy. Like, and sometimes he needs to dial it back a little bit. And that's where I think the mental part comes in, where it's just not clicking on the field. I think it's clicking when he's done and he realizes, fuck, I shouldn't do that. I made a mistake. But by then it's too late because the game's over. But it's just like, he needs to get past that mental stage where it's like, I need to prove everybody wrong. I got to be the hero. You're right, all the time. Like, and that, I think that's what's messing him up in his career as far as the turnover battle goes, because he'll have killer games, Mikey, where he plays smart. He doesn't, but I think it's when the pressure gets on and he plays a good team, like the Jets defense. It's like, I'm going to beat this team. I'm going to show you I can, throw that fucking 55-yard bomb. I'm going to run this dude over. I don't care. I'm doing everything I can to prove that I can win this game. You know what I mean? And I think that's what cost him, because he doesn't always need to do that. Yeah. He doesn't always need to put that pressure on him. He has guys on the team that are there for a reason to help. And I think that's where it falls, off for him. And that's my thinking. I could totally be wrong, but I feel like that's where, it's a mental thing. And I don't know, Mikey, and you said it yourself. It just may be he never gets over that. Yeah. Because to me, it's like the coaches have talked to him about it clearly. The players have told, Diggs have talked. Yeah. And if they're not getting through to him, then what will it take? I don't know. You know what I mean?
It's an internal thing inside of him.
Right. But I go back then to also Josh Allen. I go back and go, okay, in 2021, he told himself, because it's not being a proud thing, because he told himself in 2021, I need to be better. I need to see a mechanic. I need to fix my mechanics because something's wrong here. I'm throwing 55% completion, and he went, got it fixed, and he was a much better quarterback. But that's physical. It's the mental side where he's having a tough time correcting, and that's the being hero all the time, making unnecessary.
And it's not even all the time, because
it's not all the time,
because he played within structure most of that game. Those plays where he made those dumb mistakes is when pressure's on him, and he hasn't learned. And the problem is he hasn't learned to not have to win every play.
Every play, exactly. There's a play. That's what I mean. The fumble is a prime example, and we talked about this.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we talked about it Monday night. You fumble the ball. It is what it is, bro. And unless that is the last play of the game, I get it. Pick it up and do what you got to do. But you should know what quarter you're in, what the score is, what down it is. Take the L, live to see another play. And he had the opportunity when he picked the ball up. Instead, he chose to be a fullback and try to pick up unnecessary yards. And that's going to happen. These teams, Mikey, are no longer, when their quarterback takes off, they are no longer a quarterback. They are going to hit you. They're going to go after the ball. They know Josh fumbles, so they're going to attack the ball. And sure enough, it happened. Bro, when that play happened, Mikey, I had a feeling something bad right away was going to happen when he scooped the ball up. I'm like, here we go. I just knew it. Like, it's just a bad situation he put himself in. There we go.
Just dive on and kill it.
That's it.
Dive on and kill it.
Yeah, that's all.
You know,
that's all.
Alpha Rob, this is part of the problem. He picked up that fumble in Dallas and got the first down. He refuses to lose a rep. He thinks he can win every rep. Like even without the fumble, you go back to the first interception. He could have ran for the first down. Instead, he's like, oh, I have a guy on a deep.
Absolutely.
And he overthrew him by like 15 yards. It wasn't even close. Okay, it's a long punt. Got it. Fine. And then he got pressure up the middle. Morse whiffed on Williams. So he couldn't read what was over the middle. So he's like, I got Diggs deep. I'm gonna give him a 50-50 ball. He overthrew him.
Right.
You know, and so
they're running, and then really go back to the beginning, the first series where he's running for a first down. He picks up the first down. He has a clear opportunity going out of bounds. Instead, he wants to fight for 1 yard and gets popped by 2 defenders. Stupid. Then the other one, he's 8 yards short of the first down with 2 defenders he's trying to hurdle. It makes zero sense there. Like, Josh, you're going to get hurt. And then what does that happen? If he gets hurt, it costs the team. We cannot win without Josh Allen. That is plain and simple. Josh Allen is a freaking beast. He's a hell of a quarterback. I still have him as a top 5 quarterback. I don't care what anyone says. The dude has a heart, biggest heart in the world. Loves football, loves his teammates. But bro, you got to realize if you get hurt, it's a wrap. It is over, and you got to play smarter than that. And that's it. It has to click eventually, Mikey, or he will get hurt. And then we're going to be sitting here going, why the fuck did he not slide when he had the opportunity? It's just, he has to learn to play better. That's it. Play smarter. Not even better. Smarter. That's it.
I'll go back and look at this one, Sean. It didn't feel like he had 3.5 seconds to throw before Williams got to him, because Williams got beat off Williams.
That's a lot of time, bro.
Yeah, Williams.